One poor GM on defense mechanisms, physically and mentally. Some of the best physical defense mechanisms is learning how to fight. Karate, kung fu, judo, in other words, the martial arts. And maybe you want to learn how to box. So if somebody do attack you, you can defend yourself. And a smart person that learns the martial arts and how to box and stuff like that, they don't use it to on the offense. They use it for basically defense. So that's being smart. Now, if you know all that stuff, how to fight and kick butt, and you just want to go off showing off and beating up on people. Now they say Colonel Coat created the Colt 45 to equalize things. So you can't beat a bullet. So it's best to be smart because people know that you learn how to fight physically. They don't want to fight you. They gonna get a gun or a knife. Now here's the thing. Mental defense mechanisms. The one I like talking about all the time is love and forgiveness. That's the best one in the world, especially for me. But that don't mean I've perfected it. I'm 64 years old. I have not perfected the love and give technique. You go to church, you hear the preacher say, love and forgive your fellow man and everything. And some of the preachers can't even do it. That's one of the hardest things to do in the world is to love and forgive. But see, it's not all about the other person, it's about you. Once you realize, you look at somebody as a human being, this is the love part. You look at them as a human being and you say, well, no, I don't really want to hurt them. And if they ain't really trying to hurt you real bad, you be going, no, I ain't gonna kill this dude. I ain't gonna beat the hell out of him or something like that. So you try not to do that. Now, the forgiving part, you be going, well, I just forgive him. So then you try to walk on. But see, here's the thing. You got an enemy within. Your enemy within be kicking your hind parts. When somebody piss you off real bad, you don't say, oh, okay, I'm going to love and forgive this dude. I'm going to do what the preachers say. I'm a faithful person. Or if you're not a faithful person, you're just going to walk on. But that enemy inside of you be going, I should have slapped the crap out of this sucker. I tell you right now, I'm 64 years old. And I'm still had that philosophy to love and forgive. And you hear me talking about it all the time. And you might say, oh, this guy ought to be a preacher. He sound like a preacher, preaching love and forgive. Ain't nobody going for love and forgive some of these devils. We going to kill them. So, but I'm telling you right now, I understand when you're dealing with hard to get along with people. It's very hard to love and forgive them. But it's best to practice love and forgive. You practice every day. You practice every day. You practice every day. And you try not to just go off on people. Being cool is one of the best things in the world for you. Being cool, not being so emotional, and not just wanting to go all out. You have the extremist and the passive. Now, extreme people, they like the terrorists. You piss them off, they just gonna blow you up. They gonna blow you up for all type of reasons. Maybe because they don't like you, because you American pig or something like that. Now, the pacifist, you can walk up to a pacifist and slap the crap out of them, and they'll just pray for you. Brother, why did you smack me? And they probably won't do nothing to you, won't smack you back or nothing. Now, that's why when you're dealing with people, you better gauge them and see maybe figure if they extremists or if they pacifists. And the best thing to do in the cowboy days, it was like you think everybody got a gun, so you better think they go shoot you. So that's the best way to deal with this, dealing with that extreme and pacifism. Just think everybody, if you do something to them, they might beat the hell out of you. So you stay on the defense, not the offense. Loving and forgiving is the best philosophy in the world. The next one is knowing how to talk to people. Do not say aggressive things. If you can't say nothing good to somebody, don't say nothing bad. And see, I'm still talking to myself because I came from a junk talking neighborhood, butt kicking and everything. And when I get around my little relatives and stuff and they talk junk to me, hurt my feelings, I talk junk back to them. But only to a limit. When I see them stressing them, I try to back off. Defense mechanisms. Best one in the world is love and forgiveness. And I'm still talking about that to this day. And I tell everybody that because I'm practicing it. Because I'm tell you right now, I've been flunking out quite a bit. And this love thing, that's always a tough one, It's easy to love your family. Strangers and things, a little harder. You got to look at them as fellow human beings. Oh, I don't want to kill this dude. I don't want to beat this dude up. He acting crazy. I'm going to try to cut him some slack, so if he keep his hands off of me, I ain't going to do nothing to him. So that's how you deal with that love part. Now the forgiving part, might be a little easier for some people. Just I'm gonna forgive this guy. If I don't forgive him, I might hurt him. And if I try to hurt him, I might end up in jail. So it's all about you too. It's all about you too. Love and forgiveness is about you. Basically, you the number one. If you love yourself, you just don't go in certain places. This one poor GM, and I'm, you can call it preaching, talking about this, because I'm telling you right now, I'm still having problems with it in my personal life. People who are messing with me and everything, I'm still trying to keep myself together, try to love them and forgive them, especially family members. One poor GM, I don't want to say goodbye. It rhymes too much with die. I just say see you later.